Hi everybody, it's Tia Fagan, parent coach. I was feeling the urge to do a video, even though it's completely outside my comfort zone, about what conscious parenting is and how I often explain it. It's kind of a simplistic way, but since I'm an animal lover and I connect deeply to animals, I express it in terms of the paradigm shift of how I feel and hope that our world is shifting on how we parent our children, just like how we did with training dogs. Now, let me be clear, training dogs is not the same thing as raising children, raising adults. But the shift is kind of similar. So for those of you who remember, dogs used to be trained with a very negative way. It was with a dominance training using choke collars, being the alpha dog, flipping a dog upside down and grabbing it by the scruff and growling in its face to express your dominance. So when a dog would make a mistake, you'd do a little correction, as they put it, on the choke collar, which caused pain, and it did not bode well for the dogs at all, which is why they've shifted to a positive training, positive reinforcement. You give treats, you work with the dog, you reward every try. You honor that each dog is their own person, and you can't teach certain dogs to play fetch, and you accept that. You know, they're just not interested. But you also teach a dog boundaries and respect, but you do that with practice. You do that with rewarding the tries. So it's kind of the same thing with parenting. We come from a way of parenting, and it really is a dominant way. We are the parent. We know better. You will behave. You will be obedient. You see that a lot. That when a kid talks back, we get upset. Well, maybe there's something else going on. So it's shifting that mindset of parenting to a conscious way, putting the spotlight on ourselves. What are we doing? What are we bringing to the table? Just like with dogs. If you bring anger to a dog and you start yelling at a dog, they cower, they shrink. They may run away. Whereas if you come to a dog with, oh, what a good boy, they get excited, they wag their tail, they want to play with you, they feel loved, they feel that. Just like our children, when we yell at our children, they shrink. They may not be as apt to come to us and express a concern if we get angry. Whereas if we understand that, oh, that back talk you had, maybe you had a really rough day at school and you just needed to let off some steam. Now, we can teach containment and having a different way to express when we're having a hard time, but it's about the need beneath the behavior. It's about the feelings. And understanding that each of our children have their own life to live, and we can support them, walk hand by hand with them, and give them praise for every try. Recognize that we all make mistakes. That's how we learn. And also really being aware of what we're bringing to the table. When we yell at our child, they cower, like I said. And no one likes that. So I'm hoping that kind of is a simplistic way, but a way to understand what I hope to teach people and guide and let everyone find their own inner voice and their own trust within them and connect deeply with their child. Just like we have gotten better at connecting with our dogs, we need to do this with our children, with our families. We're raising adults to take on the next generation. So I'm hoping that you will join to be part of this parenting shift to conscious parenting. And I hope I can be someone who can help you with that if you have any questions. So if you have any questions, let me know, reach out. I'm happy to answer them, and I look forward to hearing from each of you, and have a great day. It's a beautiful spring day here, so take care. Thank you.